All right, Twitch. Sorry for the momentary delay. Didn't mean to leave you guys hanging. Was trying to get YouTube going. Believe we have YouTube going now. Welcome all YouTubers. Let me just double check my cameras. Make sure we have everything recording. Twitch, YouTube. Let's get it. Come on. There goes Twitch. For some reason it cut out and it's back on. YouTube looks good. All right, there we go. We've got everything going now. All right, everybody. Welcome back to another Dog Father break. This is our first break of the day. As always, this is part of the eBay monthly sweeps. No purchase necessary to enter. 8 entries per household per calendar month. Rules, regulations, and the link in the top of the description. Teams. We have a tie for the second most teams between Kennedy and Joseph. We'll roll the 6-sided die at the end to see which one of those go first. Let me just double check angles, make sure YouTube is good. Let's make Twitch good. All right, everybody. Let's rock and roll. Teams. Robert has the most teams with 6. Joseph and Kennedy are tied for the second most teams with 5. Third bonus will go to the first hit of the break. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams that do not receive a hit during the break. Teams. Kennedy with the Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens. Joseph with the Bills. Mark with the Panthers. Frederick with the Bears. Mitchell with the Bengals and Browns. Larry with the Cowboys. Hank with the Broncos. Robert with the Lions. Frederick with the Packers. Robert with the Texans. Larry with the Colts. Frederick with the Jags. Thomas with the Chiefs. Robert with the Raiders and Chargers. Adrian with the Rams. Jose with the Dolphins. Joseph with the Vikings. Tony with the Patriots. Robert with the Saints. Jose with the Giants. Kennedy with the Jets. Joseph with the Eagles. Kennedy with the Steelers. Joseph with the 49ers and the Seahawks. Robert with the Bucks. Kennedy with the Titans. And Ahmet with the Commanders. Looks like we got a few people in the room. We'll do a quick little crack and stack. Let everybody get time to get in here. Hope everybody is doing well, having a happy Easter. Want to wish everybody a very happy Easter. All breaks are filled for today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All breaks are filled for today. Friday, we're busting jerseys with I think Phoenix and some Uno. Sunday, we're doing footballs. Next week, everybody, we should have our optic retail here. We're going to be busting optic retail, one with each per a hobby box, per a mini, per a helmet, football, jersey, whatever the case may be. We're going to be busting open for about 2 weeks straight. Got a case of the optic retail. We're going to do a little downtown hunting. Looking for them darts in the homes. So So that is coming up. They should be here shortly. We'll be doing those not this coming weekend, but the following weekend. For 2 weeks, we'll be doing that. Busting out retails with some autos. Autos, hobby boxes. I've got a lot of wild card. The new Atom Punk. We've got a lot of that. We've got some of the Splash Holiday editions in. Little bit of everything coming and going. A couple of Donruss sets with the bonus prisms. Stack the two blasters together. Hopefully we'll get some people going in the chats. Breaks following this. We got the minis with the clover tins. We have some more clover tins. We'll be doing those next weekend as well, making room for our optic. A lot of the stuff like the tins and everything, everybody will use just to make sure everybody gets a little something out of the packs, if that makes any sense. You got one autographed mini helmet. Obviously, you can't split that between 32 teams. So that's how we mix in some little fun stuff that people may not have. All right. Let's get it, everybody. Good luck. All right, everybody, we do not sleeve up everything during the break. My OCD kicks in after. I'm going to sleeve up all rookies, inserts, and prisms. Base, not so much. McGehee, Ishmael, Harrison Jr., Higgins, Burns, Jacobs, Brown, Waddle, Herbie, Casper, Ferragamo, Jones. Rookie, we got Ferguson. Silver, Andrew Makuba. Greens, we got Christian Kirk, Caleb Williams on the second year. Kyle Van Noy, Donovan Jackson, Brock Bowers on the fireworks. Jaden Higgins, Prismatic. Green Prismatic. LJ, Chop Robinson, Smith, Geno Smith. Brian Thomas Jr., Jalen Waddle, Winfield Jr., Worthy, Tate, Sherwood, Benford, Tracy, Godwin, Williams on the rookie, Baker Mayfield on the silver. Green Waves, we got LJ, Khalil Mack, Alec Pierce, Ollie Gordon, Tyler Warren on the prismatic, and a Josh Allen prismatic fireworks. Next two hangers, everybody. Donnie Mitchell, Denzel Ward, Najee, Gibbs, Wilson, Freeney, Mack, Hines Ward, Sam Darnold, Johnson, Lake, Warren. We got Jaden Blue on the rookie, Christian Watson on the prism, Christian Wilkins, Caleb Williams again on the green, Jamison Williams, Alec Maynor on the rookie, Micah Parsons fireworks, Colston Loveland green prismatic, Jonnu Smith, DJ Moore, Ray McLeod, Commit, Watson, Shaheed, Strange, Eckler, Theismann, Brown, T-Law, Jalen Lane on the rookie, Archie Manning on the silver, Wilkins, Caleb Williams again, Carnell Lake, Jalen Royals on the green rookie, Tatori McMillan, and Joey B on the green. Don't know why I keep putting these 4 in there. Not that it matters. Those are all getting sleeved. Everybody, if you see me put it in a sleeve and set it to the side, that means I'm going to top load it. Caleb, you got 3. We usually only top load 1 per person. Wow, I can't believe there was 1 in almost each one of those packs. But we will get those taken care of for you. Wow. All right, our 2 blasters, everybody, with the disco prisms. Let's get it. Campbell on the rookie, our first hit of the break. TJ Sanders on the silver rookie gear. So Buffalo with the first hit of the break. Quiddy Pay, Brooks, Pittman Jr., Carl Pickens on the silver. Carnell Lake Disco, Kid Reporter. Godwin Sweat, Thornton Jr. rookie. Wilson, Rattler, Fournette, Vita Vea, and TJ Sanders on the discos. Fisk, Mertz on the rookie. Caleb Williams on the outreach. Dorsett, Global Reach. Hines Ward, George Kittle. Discos, we got Woody Marks and Rocket Ishmael. Kid Reporter, Theismann, Stone, Pierce, T-Law, Caleb, second year. We're going to sleeve him up too. Jordan Addison, Micah McFadden on the silver. DeAndre Swift, Disco. Welker, Lewis, Tyler Booker on the rookie. Sherbet, Williams, Pearsall, Flowers, Savion Williams on the discos. Kid Reporter, Brown, Williams, Brian Thomas Jr. on the fireworks. Theo Johnson, Crosby, Prescott. Discos, we got George Pickens and James Pierce Jr. and Christian Watson base. All right, everybody, mega box. Let's get it. We got Cook, Jonnu Smith, Terrence Ferguson Jr. rookie, Micah Parsons fireworks, Dawson Knox on the silver. Kid Reporter, Estime, Crosby, Smith, Pierce Jr. and Booker on the rookies. Harrison Jr., Mullins on the hypers. Simmons, Williams, Wilkins, Carter, Cam Ward, Bosa on the green. Joey B on the premier jersey. Nice little hit there, Cincy. What up, everybody? Hurts, a chain, Cocker, Thomas, Azari Thomas on the rookie. Jaden Higgins, Prismatic, Cade Stover, and Tyleek Williams on the hypers. Firemuth, Caleb Williams, second year. Higgins, Monangai, Savion Williams, rookies. Geno Smith on the silver. Horn, Aiden Hutchinson, Welker, Surtain, Higgins, and Gordon on the rookies. Silver, Van Noy, Kid Reporter, Beckham Jr., Taylor, and Manning. Move these over out of the way for the moment. Into our other tray. All rookies will be sleeved, everybody. All prisms are going to be top loaded. Need to get a thicker sleeve. For Joey B. Cam Ward is a regular one. I need one more thick for TJ Sanders. magic cabinet of holders. There's about every size holder I can think of up there. All right, everybody. Quick little recap. Nothing much out of the Prizm. Not a fan of the Prizm, everybody. Really not. Anyways, TJ Sanders for the Bills. The first hit of the break. Prizm rookie gear. Joey B on the green hyper mem. Cam Ward rookie. All right, everybody. We got one team to randomize that did not receive a hit during the break. For this, we use worldwild.net. Random wheel. It's pretty simple. It's a wheel. We're going to spin it. Whatever team comes up, as long as it is not Buffalo or Cincinnati, will receive the fourth bonus. New England. So Tony with the fourth and final bonus. Buffalo was Joseph with the third bonus. All right, everybody. Peanut butter jelly bonus time. Pretty easy stuff on the bonuses, everybody. I got envelopes numbered 1 through 10. Little box I can shoot the dice into so I don't go too crazy. Backup envelopes to put in their place. Autos, mems, numbered, sealed packs. I do have 3 optic booster packs in there. They would not fit in the envelopes, so I created little tags. We'll get to that when we see them. All right, everybody. Bonuses. I need to roll a dice. Kennedy and Joseph, you are tied for the second most teams. You're both going to get a bonus. I'm just going to roll the dice to see which order they're pulled in. Kennedy, you'll be on the top. 1, 2, 3. Joseph on the bottom. 4, 5, 6. Let's get it. Of course, it's not going to light up, but it is a 2. It's a 2. So it'll be 1, 2, 3 Kennedy. And the Cardinals with what we'll call 2A. Joseph with 2B. And 3. All right. We got it. All right, everybody. 10 side die. 1 being 1, 0 being 10. I'm going to roll the dice. Just tell me which envelope to pull. I'm going to write your name and the team associated with your name on the envelope. Turn them upside down up top. We'll come back and open them in order. We'll pull them at the end. Let's get it, everybody. First is Robert with the most teams and 6 with the Lions. And it is a 6. This is going to Robert in Detroit. Next, 2A is Kennedy in the right Cardinals. Second most teams, it's a 4. B is Joseph in the Bills, tied for the second most. Tied for the second most teams. Is a 2. Going to Joseph and Buffalo. Third is Joseph and the Bills for the first hit of the break. Is a 0. Whoopsie daisies, my little boy would say. All right, and last but not least, fourth is Tony and the Patriots for not receiving a hit during the break. Is a 4. And Tony. All right, everybody, these bonuses are ready for the next break. We'll be back momentarily at 5 o'clock with our second break of the day. We hope to see you all then. If not, we hope you're back at our 6 o'clock break, or if nothing else, maybe you just check us out next Friday, everybody. Either way, we hope you have a wonderful rest of your Easter and a wonderful week. Robert in Detroit, for the most teams, is Rookies and Stars pack. I believe this is a blaster pack. Of course, we'll process all these just like a normal team. Jaden Daniels, Elway, Caleb Williams, Montana Red, Nick Martin, Dixon, Fields, Jadon Blue on the Silver Thrillers, Shador, Rookie Rush, and Schwarzinger on the Rookie. Nice little run there, sir. We'll get those processed up. Alex in Arizona for the pack open as I opened it. Donruss pack. We got McCarthy, Njoku, Loveland on the rated rookie, Reed, Carmichael, Mahomes on the throwback, T. Hill, and Frankie Love. Of course, we'll get those processed just the same. Joseph, Buffalo. Wow. Y'all getting all the packs today. Rookies and Stars for the first hit of the break. Sorry, this is tied for the second most team still. You also got Buffalo for the first hit. You slide these over. Wow. Hutchinson, Josh Allen, Thomas Jr., Irvin, 2 Reds, Watts, and Burden. Little extra bonus in that pack. Taylor, Curse, Brown, Bo Nix, Tyler Warren on the rookies, Ty Robinson, and Michael Vick. Nice little pack. Joseph and Buffalo for the first hit of the break. Here we go. Raekwon Williams, rookie auto. Congratulations to you, sir. And Tony in New England for not receiving a hit during the break is Brandon Stevens auto from Premier Draft. So congratulations to all the bonus winners. Everybody that received packs, we will get those sleeved, loaded, etc., just like we would during any other break. But with that being said, that concludes this first break of the day. We'll be back at 5 o'clock with our second break. Mini helmet, 3 clovers. Same thing at 6. Next Sunday, you should see, I believe, some clovers and footballs, I believe, is what we have paired together next Sunday. All right. Thank you once again, everybody. We'll be back very shortly. Peace out, everyone.